Paul Pasulka, IB Masters Learning Center at IBMasters.com. And today we're going to look at the 9th question that was newly released for this digital SAT. And number 9 reads, some studies have suggested that posture can influence cognition, but we should not overstate this phenomenon. A case in point. In a 2014 study, Megan O'Brien and Ala Ahmed had subjects stand or sit while making risky, simulated economic decisions. Standing is more physically unstable and cognitively demanding than sitting. Accordingly, O'Brien and Ahmed hypothesized that standing subjects would display more risk aversion during the decision-making tasks than sitting subjects did, since they would want to avoid further feelings of discomfort and complicated risk evaluations. But O'Brien and Ahmed actually found no difference in the group's performance. According to another SAT passage, we would say that they had no results. They found no correlation. Question is, which choice best states the main purpose of the text? Answer choice A. It presents the study by O'Brien and Ahmed, sounds good so far, to critique the methods and results reported in the previous studies on the effects of posture and cognition. So, in the beginning it says some studies have suggested that posture can influence cognition, and then it sounds like they find no results that posture influences cognition. What it doesn't say though, they're not critiquing the methods and results. They're not saying, hey, their data was flawed. There's a method they used that didn't work. We move on to B. It argues that research findings about the effects of posture on cognition are often misunderstood, as in the case of O'Brien and Ahmed's study. It is not presented, it says in that last sentence, O'Brien and Ahmed actually found no difference in the group's performance. It does not go on to say that O'Brien and Ahmed are misunderstood, and it does not say O'Brien and Ahmed misunderstood the previous studies either. Answer choice B is gone. Answer choice C. It explains a significant problem in the emerging understanding of posture's effect on cognition and how O'Brien and Ahmed tried to solve that problem. Again, it just says some studies have suggested that posture affects cognition. They found that it doesn't, but to say that it's a problem in the emerging understanding of posture's effects on cognition, it would have to be presented as emerging, and we would have to say that people don't understand it correctly. There's no indication of any misunderstanding in this paragraph. Correct answer is going to be D. It discusses the study that by O'Brien and Ahmed to illustrate why caution is needed when making claims about the effects of posture on cognition. So it sounds like in the beginning, the researchers, whoever did those studies jumped the gun, suggest that posture can influence cognition, but we should not overstate this phenomenon, and they find no difference in the group's performance. Notice where we were focused here. Beginning and end of the paragraph. Those are key to, remember, first sentence, the paragraph, topic, sentence, last sentence concluding what was stated before. Those two sentences are key to getting your answer in many of these questions. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with these types of paragraph questions, just asking for the main purpose. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out our 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.